Good morning and welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. Last night I watched The Rise of Skywalker's final trailer. I watched it again just now before I started recording because I wanted to get it fresh in my mind. I got some thoughts. First off, I'm going to point out that the Millennium Falcon's dish is round again. That's a mistake that they made. Well, it might not be a mistake. They might have changed it over in the year between episode 8 and 9, which is the time period that takes place between the episodes, not the recording. Because for those who know, it used to have a rectangular satellite dish that they called a rectenna in the Star Wars universe. It's called a rectenna. And it was also rectangular in the sequel trilogy, so it's weird that it is round again. People are going to be wondering if that is a mistake. You see a Corellian Corvette taking off in the show, and I'm like, okay. I'm guessing people of the Resistance actually did answer the call and are getting prepared for war against the First Order. What I am questioning is, why are they really making a fuss about Jedi after they said that the Jedi and Sith are no longer going to be a thing in the Star Wars universe? That's kind of curious. Also, why are horses in this damn universe? Never seen horses in this universe. I'm sorry, folks, I haven't. They had different alien animals that are four-legged, that are beasts of burden, for a reason, because they didn't want to show anything that was too resemblant, or that resembled Earth animals too much. So now they're bringing in horses, going against the grain of the original and prequel trilogies. Oi. Also, it is suggesting that Finn may be force sensitive in his little voiceover in the beginning. It's an instinct. We feel that the Force brought us together. It's like, I'm sorry, dude. You weren't force sensitive in the first one, not that anybody noticed. Definitely weren't in the second one. So, what's going on, you know? You got them having 3PO take one last look at his friends. Why is C3PO taking his last look? What is going on? Why is he going to die? Is he going to have a memory wipe? What? Because this is concerning, because C3PO is a staple to the entire Star Wars universe. He was there since Anakin was a boy, since he was built, to right up to the final episode of Star Wars. So to do this to 3PO again, to have his mind wiped, that's just not cool, man. I don't like having C3PO's mind wiped like that. They're trying too much in this movie. And they're doing things that are weird. I want to like Star Wars from Disney. I really do. But they are making it so damn hard. They're making it so damn hard. After they have condoned Rian Johnson's behavior after they received criticism and how he told people to suck him off and do some other, and he said some other stuff too. I am finding it hard to believe that Disney truly cares about fans, at least all of the fans. And I can't discount or dismiss that when watching these trailers. Now, it is interesting in certain areas, don't get me wrong. I also think that the channel Shadiversity will definitely do a lightsaber battle breakdown. I mean, he did with the throne room fight, and gosh, that was a great video. I wonder what he'll think of the fights and the movements in this trailer. I might actually ask him his thoughts on this. I'm pretty sure he'll watch it soon. But yeah, this trailer, it's a good trailer in regards to it's all coming to an end, and they're showing all the big cool things to keep the hype up. But for a person who has been a Star Wars fan for 31 years, or 32 years rather, I'm just not feeling the old magic that I did when when I saw the prequel trilogy trailers. Those had me excited. This, it's just not there anymore. Knowing what I know about Lucasfilm, knowing what I know about how they have blamed fans for the failure of Solo, knowing how they have done all sorts of things that are disrespectful in nature to fans, knowing how they have completely started putting subliminal messaging overtly in the movies to the point where they're no longer subliminal, I just can't forgive that. I can't. The only good movie that Disney did that was a Star Wars film, in my opinion, was Rogue One. Because it fits with the prequel and sequel trilogies. Or not sequel, but the prequel and original trilogies. Solo, I didn't get a Star Wars vibe. I mean, there was no lightsaber battle. That is one of the staples of a damn Star Wars film. Even Rian Johnson didn't have lightsabers clashing with each other. And that was weird too. They had lightsaber versus energy weapon and what some people would call vibroblades, but it wasn't lightsabers clashing. You need them clashing with each other to really make a good Star Wars film, in my opinion. And in the opinions of many others. But yeah, so far, objectively, I'll give this trailer a 3 out of 5 because it's leaving more questions than it is answers. But I guess that's the point. So, subjectively, ugh. It's 2 out of 5. I'm sorry. There's just way too many things I'm not liking about this story. And showgoer, well, of course, Star Wars fans, it's going to be like a 5 out of 5 because many Star Wars fans who, and I'm not saying all Star Wars fans who like the sequel trilogy, I am talking about a fair majority of them, though, who like the sequel trilogy, are blind fans. They like it because it's Star Wars, and they're going to like, or it's like my buddy Lethal Lightning said, you could literally take a piss in a jar, put the Star Wars brand on it, and people will probably like it. That's how blind some fans are. So yeah, for them, I'll give it a 5.5 because they're blind Star Wars fans. Anyway, I don't want to discuss this too long. It's already been 10 minutes. Ugh. I'm just not feeling the magic anymore from Lucasfilm. Anyway, folks, that's the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Star Wars trailer. If you haven't seen it, I will put a link to it in the description below so you can watch it for yourselves and make your own thoughts on it. Anyway, this has been Orange Heart Reviews. I'll catch y'all on the next one.